Hi, this is Jerry Priapos, UR14CS317. Here's my experiment number 3 for compiler lab. So this is the simulation of the microprocessor. So I have the package name, all the import files, that's for input output and for using the array. So inside the program we have created 5 string arrays, con1, con2, con3, con4 respectively. Then we have the code to read and write the files. The file to be read is the input.txt and to be written is the output.txt. So we have used the file writer, print writer and buffer reader commands to read and write the files. So then we split the code from the input.txt file into a string array by the spaces or the blanks in between each word. We check to see if the code contains a hash defined to begin with. If that is the case, then we check, then we go into a condition to check if it is a function that is done using the if condition to check if hash define is followed by an opening parenthesis. If that is the case, we set the value of bracket as 1. If bracket is not found, then we know that it is not a function and it is a variable, and then it is to be copied to the variable is to be copied to con, the array con, and the value is to be copied to con1 array. And if bracket is found, then we know that a function, it is a function, and we have to copy the function name to con2 array and the parameter to con3 and the value of the parameter to con4. So we see that the code to do that is displayed here. Con2 gets the function name, the parameter is copied to con3 and the value is copied to con4. And in the beginning we checked if it contained a hash defined code. If that is not the case, then we know it's a variable, and we have to manually check if it's a variable. And if that is the case, we have to check if the function name is present in the array. Either the function name or the variable is present in the array. If we find that it's not inside a function, then we have to copy the value or the variable or the function to the char array and replace the parameter by the value given inside the program. So we see that the function value or the variable value has been copied to a char array. This is the code for that. And this code is used to print the replacement value. The formal parameter is replaced with the actual parameter and is printed. So we have 2 files, the input and output file. Input file contains the code. So we see that the pi value is 3.14, and here we see the use of pi, and we have a function called for y. This is where we see the opening parenthesis, that's for the that's to identify the function. So so we'll take a look at the output.txt file, and we have to clear that file first. Okay, and we'll run the program. Okay, it says that it has been successfully run, so we'll take a look at the output.txt file. Okay, so we see that the pi value has been replaced by 3.14 and the function call has been replaced with the replacement answer. So x in the function definition has been replaced by the y, which was the actual parameter and entered in the code in the input.txt file. So that's it. Thank you.